Okay, so my boat's not 100% done, but I'm going to show you guys just for the sake of showing you. We're just going on a trip now, so we'll see you then. Alright, just realized my battery is dead, so won't do the video now. Leave the boat hitched up, so I will be doing that later, hopefully once this is charged. So I'll see you guys. Okay, so finally got a little battery in my GoPro. It's about 12 hours later from my last clip that you saw, but we're back here. Okay, so the boat's a little bit of a mess because I was just fishing. That's not mine. Throwing that out. Okay, so I'm going to start from the back and work my way up to the front. Okay, so the model of this boat is a 14-foot Montgomery Ward Sea King. Very, very old boat, but it's still kept pretty. That's probably not good. Oh, it's just grime. Yeah, but it's a 14-foot Montgomery Ward Sea King. Pretty much everything on here is original. Nothing really new. The hull's not very stained, as you can see. A couple scratch marks, but pretty well built all around. And then the original motor, it is a 1964 Johnson 4-horse. This thing has been a pain in the ass, to be honest. We got it for free from my neighbor, and we've had to do nothing but repairs. The internal is not too bad. As you see, the carburetor's in pretty decent shape, but it's not very fast, but it gets the job done for what we need. So that's the choke, obviously. I'll put that in. And then the fuel line, which I'll get to later, and then you have the actual prop itself. There's a little fishing line in there, actually. It's probably not good, but whatever. So yeah, spark plugs, obviously. Just pull those out. Just unscrew. Okay, so enough for this motor. We don't have to go too in depth with that. Okay, next off, we'll go to the live well. Right now, that's trash. Currently, I'm using a 48 quart, I want to say. 48 quart cooler. You just hook a aerator, obviously, on the side. I can show you that at the end of this video, but I pretty much hook it up to the side, put the fish in there, put the water from the lake with this thing right there, and fill it up, and then it aerates the water. I had some fish in there, so it's very, very stanky. Cup holder, obviously, or so in case I get lost or battery runs out. Yeah, this is a random box of stuff that was laying around my boat. Those were crankbait. Was pretty big today. Tackle bag, really loaded. I don't really want to go into that. Next, rods, obviously. I have 3 in here right now. I have more in there, but that's just what I brought today. This was also pretty big, drop shot. Other ore, and then these are actually rod holders that I made, and then we also added this little wood thing to obviously put these in, and then cup holder up there. As I already said, there should be a rod holder right there, but I ripped it out today because I'm an idiot. Oh, battery. This is the one I ripped out, by the way. Battery, I have 2, are they 16 or 12 volt batteries? I think they might be 16 volt. Yeah, I think they're 16 volt, but they're deep cycle batteries, pretty basic. You strap them on with one of those, and then you have your positive and negative cords for the trolling motor, and then these for the fish finder, and then pliers. And then these are for the lights up there. I know this stuff's a mess right now because they don't really have to tell me, but yeah, so that's the back. Moving up here, actually, I'm gonna go back down here and show you my back hatches. Let's see. Hopefully this video is not gonna be too long, but Most of my videos have been pretty short, so this might be a nice little change of pace. I don't know why there's white stuff all over my hand, but okay, so in this back compartment there is the gas tank. Obviously, it's not good. Obviously, with the primer bulb, it's hooked up. This is a 3-gallon gas tank, already vented. It's an automatic vent. It swells up, which is meant to do, but it's kind of weird. And then transducer for the fish finder, the cork, so water doesn't get in there, which I have forgot to put in the past. This back compartment is just absolutely a mess. It has life jackets, anchor, 10-pound anchor, and then I'm going to try to pick something out of there, which I may or may not be able to get this up. I took this out because there was a little water in the boat. So yeah, paddles, rods, rod holders, cup holders, seat. This seat may or may not stay on because I sometimes just like to have a big deck. We carpeted this recently. Usually I like to have a big deck, so this seat's may or may not come off, but I'm going to keep it on for now. Right up here we have the Old and Faithful 55-pound thrust trolling motor. We've secured this thing to the point where it will not come off no matter what. If you click this thing, it falls down, and then you obviously use it just like crank it that way for forward, this way for reverse. Pretty basic, but then we have the line, so when we launch the boat, it doesn't obviously unattach and get ruined. Front light, in case we go fishing in the night. Have not used that yet, but I hope to. My tournament that I fish in 2 days is starting at 6 a.m., so I'm going to be in the water around 5:30, so I'm guessing I might have to use that if it's that early. Eagle Fishmark 320. It finds depth, it finds bottom structure, but it really won't find you a fish. It's not amazing, but it gets the job done for what I need it to. I just need it in case I'm in 6 inches of water and I ruin my trolling motor or something like that. So I'm just trying to see. I'm not going to show you the license plate because I don't think I really need to. This boat is not done. It is a starter boat. Get that out of there. I'm going to upgrade probably next year to a bigger boat, but this is a starting boat and I love it. We've done a lot to this boat. We built up this deck, put carpet on it, built the back deck completely, put the seat in, did this trolling motor, obviously got the motor, and then up here, obviously, to crank it up, you just twist it this way. That releases it. That keeps the boat there. This is the wheel, lock, combination is unknown. Electrical wires that you connect to the car. Pretty basic boat. Massachusetts 0446 TB. April, favorite number. TB Media. TB Media.